So this is probably the easiest fidget spinner to make out of all of them. Alright, so the fidget spinner is done and it honestly looks quite funny and cool. Yo, I'm legit starting a new video. I just ended my other one. I finished editing it. There's a thumbnail, you can see it. Yo, the grind is real right now. Immediately starting a new video after finishing the other one. That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey.
Okay, so, I should probably change my outfit. Same outfit as I had in my other video. Alright, that's better. So we are gonna make another fidget spinner, but this one is different. This one is way more easy and less expensive to make. Like, this is probably the cheapest version on how to make a fidget spinner. So this video is totally stolen. I'm not embarrassed about it. I just gotta make this because it looks cool and it's easy and I want to share it with you guys. Someone sent me this video on Instagram. Basically, you have one bearing and tie wraps, and that's everything you need to make the fidget spinner. In this video they are using 4 bearings. I'm gonna use only 1 bearing and 3 like bolts, so it is the cheapest one you can ever imagine. I'm freaking pumped to do this. It is 4 AM guys. I love you guys. I just want to throw it out there one more time. I mean, I cannot keep up. It's going so freaking fast. I love you guys for that. Also, if you are gonna enjoy this video throughout the video, maybe like the video. We really appreciate that, and subscribe if you are new. We are just lit fam. It's lit fam. So if you're not part of the fam or the squad or however you want to call it, be a part of the squad by subscribing. Speaking about squad fam, I don't have a squad name yet. I really want to get a name for y'all so I can just say what up squad. I don't know. If you guys have any good ideas for a squad name, let me know.
Push me to the edge. Push me to the edge.
I know what I'm doing. Let's build this fidget spinner right now. Alright, so for this project we will need 3 bolts, 1 bearing. I'm using my old skateboard for 1 bearing. This is literally the oldest skateboard I have ever owned. Pretty sick skateboard. I'm gonna ruin it right now. Something to clean your bearings with. I like to use turpentine. 9 tie wraps or straps or however you call them. Tie wraps. Some tools, and yeah, that is pretty much everything you will need. So when you have all your stuff, the first thing we're gonna do is take the bearing out of only 1 wheel. Now maybe you have this bearing already, then you can skip this part. By the way, just a second ago I was helping someone to get his stuff in his truck, and he wanted to like give me a pat on the back, but I walked away, so he missed, and it was really awkward. But then we handshaked, and then it was all fine. Yeah, I just wanted to share that for some reason.
Hey, what the hell are you?
All I'm gonna do to pop the bearing out is put a screwdriver in here and try to squeeze it up a little bit. Guys, this is the oldest bearing I've ever seen. Guys, just look at these bearings. They're old and weird, and this won't come off. I'm gonna put it back because these bearings are like too old for me to use, but I have luckily some new bearings. Boom! Longboard bearings, same principle. Now, the way I'm gonna use the bearing for the fidget spinner will probably ruin the bearing for longboarding, not for fidget spinning, if that makes sense. But if I want to put this back in the wheel, then I can just use some lube because I'm gonna get all the grease out right now. So as you can maybe see, it doesn't spin very long. That is because of all the grease inside of the bearing. We're taking it out by popping off this cover. There we go. Same thing on the other side. You have probably seen me do this a million times. So as you can see, it is full with grease. Put the bearing in some turpentine, just like that. I like to let it sit for a few minutes. Igor, can you now edit like a few moments later in the video? Oh, I didn't cut this part. Oh shit. Do it now.
A few moments later.
Yes, so get the turpentine out. Sometimes there's still a little bit of grease. I just like to get that out with my knife. Then clean the bearing off a little bit. Alright, and now you got 1 smooth bearing that is ready to be fidgeted.
Yes, science!
Alright, so next we're gonna grab our tie wraps. We need 3 right now. Bind those 3 together. Not all the way yet. I like to have them 7 centimeters, aka 3 inches. I don't know how many inches that is. Alright, then we're grabbing our bolts. I know these are not the prettiest bolts, but I couldn't find any better. So this is probably the easiest fidget spinner to make out of all of them. Just tie wrap it here in the corner. Alright, so then it should look a little bit like this. Now we're grabbing the last 3 tie wraps, and guys, legit, we're almost done. And I think it will be a cool part of the self-made fidget spinner collection. I also made a wooden one. Can't find that one right now. So basically, you're gonna make a loop, then do it around the others. Just do what I do. Press that in a little bit. Not too much, not all the way, because we still need to try and fit the middle bearing in. Alright, so this looks a little bit weird, but it will work out, I hope. Remember, this is also my first time doing this, so don't get mad at me if it doesn't work. Okay, so then you have this weird looking alien. Try to get the middle bearing in, just like that, and then hold it and just tighten everything up. Tighten that up. Then we're gonna cut all the ends off, and yes, this black background is my underwear. And we're gonna do the finishing touches with my sharp knife. So it's okay if it's not perfect right now. Okay. Awesome. Oh, okay, so I wasn't recording. LOL. Anyway, cut the ends off out with a knife. Alright, so the fidget spinner is done, and it honestly looks quite funny and cool. But first, today's notification shout goes to a dubstep. Thank you for having my notification. Like, honestly, really appreciate that. Guys, if you want to win a notification shout out, make sure you turn on my post notifications, and then you can win a shout out. I mean, who doesn't want a shout out? Hashtag notification squad. Yeah. Alright, are you guys ready? There is the fidget spinner. It's maybe not the best, maybe not very symmetrical. But for the time that it took me to make and all the materials I needed, then you could say this is an awesome fidget spinner. Guys, if you just clicked on my video just to see how to make a fidget spinner, maybe go check out some of my other videos. I have like a how-to on how I made this one. This one is legit awesome. Yeah, link will be in the description, I guess. And that is it for the video, guys. April 2017, maybe one of the coolest and best months for me ever. I'm honestly thankful that you are being a part of my life, and I'll see you all in the next video. Enjoy life, be happy, and stay flippin' awesome. Peace, peace, peace.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie.
Yo, if you're still watching, that means you're one of the true viewers. So let me know a cool squad name for you guys. Like a name that I can name you guys. Okay, in the comments down below. Peace.